Do not take the vaccines, my beloved ones. They are meant and have always been used to break down the families of this world. As you are injected with things beyond your knowledge, it will eventually kill you in the process. When plagues come near your dwelling, trust solely in my mercy and goodness to be your salvation, and my right arm to be your deliverance. Be a people who know their God, who trust Him, and have confidence in Him. But this vaccine will affect your immune system gravely, rather than building it up. It breaks it down to make you more receptive to the plagues that they will again release on your nation. Jesus says, "Take my warning seriously." April 26, 2020. Words from Jesus through Sister Nana. Jesus began, "My people, please heed this warning. As the lockdown will be rolled back in your nation, so will many vaccines and cures be sent out for testing. They will try to do this quickly, out of fear of having this virus spread, and out of fear as well, many will run to receive the vaccine. No, it's not the mark, as some have said. That time has not yet come. But this vaccine will affect your immune system gravely, rather than building it up. It breaks it down to make you more receptive to the plagues that they will again release on your nation. This has nothing to do with your government and your president in office, but with the ones that came before him. My people, you must remember, they had this plan long ago. They have been waiting for this time, the right time, to bring about their plans for the new world order. The deep state and many servants of Satan are so frustrated because I continue to mitigate every attack, every plan, and assault they inflict on the nations and the world to expedite their time of reign. But they forget that I am God and I am in control. I'm even in control of them. I allow the times and seasons of these things, and they work under my heavenly jurisdiction, as to what I allow to wake my people up and bring many lost back to their senses. Why do the nations rage and the kings of the earth come to fight a losing battle? Indeed, I will be victorious in the end. However, my people, this does not negate the fact that I'm indeed coming, and these are the signs foretold to prepare you, so that you may believe when you see these things and do not fear. This is not a time to go back to business as usual. This is not a time to go back to your old ways of thinking. This is not a time to go back to the rat wheel of this world. No, my beloved one, this is not a time to go back to Egypt. I'm calling you all out of this bondage of the world and into my heart. I'm calling you to see what is most important in your life, your salvation, and that of your families. Have you realized how important your children are? How much they need your guidance and wisdom? How quickly they are growing up, and either the world can teach them, or I can through you? Have you realized the moments you've missed with them while you were at work? Focused on work, focused on living a comfortable life and allowing the school systems to do your job. Have you noticed these things, dear ones? This lockdown I allowed goes much deeper than my people have seen or have come to realize. This is indeed a time of deep reflection, for you will be held accountable for these little souls. Have you taught them my ways? Or have you allowed them to sit before the TV and read the books of this world and learn from them? Have you realized how precious your spouse is and how much they are in need of your love, comfort, encouragement, and guidance? Have you realized how distant you two were becoming, how thoughts of boredom and discontentment had crept in, which leads to coveting and eventually an affair? Have you realized that they are another gift from me to you? So husbands, love your wives as I've loved the church, laying down my life for her. And wives, love your husbands, submit to them as you submit to me. I honor these actions in a marriage very much and will bless it as one walks in these practices and virtues. So my precious ones, I'm calling for a deep examination of your soul and your family. Don't go back to how things used to be, because they were headed down a destructive road. Turn your heart back to me instead. Turn your family's heart back to me as you lead them by example. Do not allow the world to enter your home by what you watch, listen to, read, and discuss in your conversations. Let it rather be centered on me and your love for each other. Do not take the vaccines, my beloved ones. They are meant and have always been used to break down the families of this world. As you are injected with things beyond your knowledge, it will eventually kill you in the process. When plagues come near your dwelling, trust solely in my mercy and goodness to be your salvation, and my right arm to be your deliverance. Be a people who know their God, who trust Him, and have confidence in Him.